It's no secret that nowadays our expectations of scenery is exceptionally high. We have various companies such as Flightbeam, FS Dream Team, to name a few, producing high quality, reasonably priced scenery. So, when a lesser known developer comes along with a new scenery, the chances are, unless it's hyped from an external source, it'll end up being dismissed by the majority. And let's face it, unless they're well known, we for some reason expect a substandard add-on. Thankfully, the Pacific Island Simulation, or PACSIM as they like to be called, Manila scenery doesn't fall into that category. I'll be completely honest with you, until the release of this scenery I hadn't actually heard of PACSIM, so my knowledge of the history isn't great. However, I've done some research and it would appear that this scenery was actually developed by a single developer alone. The scenery itself has been developed for FSX and P3D, and it comes with all the usual bells and whistles that you'd expect from a scenery, including a short manual explaining just a fraction of the features included in the scenery. The feature list is seriously nothing short of incredible, especially considering, remember, there's only one guy doing this. The thing that stands out the most for me though is the fact that PACSIM have included the entire city of Manila, including the nearby cities and the suburbs. It literally goes on for miles. As far as the practicality goes, for you hardcore simmers out there, Manila being the capital of the Philippines has a vast array of available destinations. Long trips include London and Vancouver, or if you fancy something less time consuming, shorter trips such as the 3 times daily Hong Kong routes are available. Let's talk about performance. It's always a huge talking point with anything in flight sim, be it aircraft or scenery. There is no point having a vast amount of scenery if it's comparable to watching a PowerPoint presentation, let's face it. Again though, PACSIM delivers. This scenery performs exceptionally well, and for those of you who have Flytampa's Dubai scenery, it performs about the same. Every part of the scenery performs just as well as the other parts, so for example, if you look north and then look south, nothing lags in the distance, and guess what? DirectX 10 is fully supported. It truly is magnificent. So, all of this, especially with the fact that it's done by one guy, must come with a hefty price tag, right? Precisely, that's exactly what I was thinking. However, that is a massive negative. It's priced at an extremely reasonable $37, which for us Brits is about 20 quid, or for anyone in the land of the euro, 23 euros. I'm not going to go and convert all of the other currencies. Google is your friend. So, to conclude, this scenery is a complete steal in my eyes. It really is. The performance mixed with the compatibility and the extremely reasonable price point is a winner, and PACSIM deserve every credit for it. I did find a few compatibility issues with FTX Vector from Orbex, but that was easily fixed by running the Vector configurator and just disabling Manila. I did notice some land class anomalies, but apparently they've been reported and are being worked upon. So taking that into consideration, all in all, I completely recommend this scenery. You can buy the scenery directly from the PACSIM website. You can use either PayPal or a debit or credit card, and it's also available from various vendors across the net, which I will list below. So, to finish, shall we rate it? Sure, why not? Taking everything into account, I am going to give the Pacific Simulations Manila scenery a 4 out of 5. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you have any questions, give me a shout and I'll do my best to help. Until next time, stay safe.